Well, people have spent the last year and a half trying to destroy evidence of their wrongdoing and done a great job. They were only able to do so because the police refused to do their jobs, refused to take a look. Now, for me, I tried talking to the police about the assaults. They didn't give a fuck. They just allowed it to proceed and harassed me themselves. I know not to go to the cops because they're not going to do a goddamn thing. Not unless somebody goes in with me in person. But you're not going to go in with me in person. See, when I finally threatened people back, it was last August. I'd already been dealing with almost 2 years worth of assaults and abuse. Nearly everywhere I went, I try explaining what's going on, and they just want to talk over me. What their opinion is more important than finding out what's actually going on. I got stabbed in the back by over 100 people that I know. Because keeping their friends in person is more important than some dude off in the fucking boonies, right? Nobody should have to go through the shit that I've gone through. We got veterans killing themselves in VA parking lots. Why is this? Because they're not getting the help that they need. The help that I have been given has not helped, and it's only cost me my resources. I needed help to protect myself against the Bollingers and the fucking police. I needed someone to come fucking forward. But how the hell are people going to come forward when they're not even willing to look? They've already assumed your guilt. And then there's assholes like Derek Parrish. Fuck Derek. He's one of the people that fucking assaulted me. But I decided I was still going to be friends with him. He didn't live in Boulder. So he was still somebody I could go see. To get treated like shit, though. He lived with Mateo Talbot, and Mateo Talbot was good to me. Derek was not. I tried to explain what was going on. I tried to tell Pierre what was going on. I tried to tell Derek what was going on. I tried to tell Joanna what was going on. They didn't have time. They did. They absolutely did have time. They just wouldn't make the time. They type the words, I love you, and then prove that they don't. If you love somebody, you show them that you love them. In order to help somebody, you need to understand the situation. Your general memes don't fix shit. Your pretty words don't fix shit. The people who believe those pretty words are pretty people with pretty lives. It might be true for them. It's not true for me. I am exercising my First Amendment right because my First Amendment rights were denied by the police, by the courts, by the Bollingers, by these web sleuths, by the media. So I speak out. I needed a safe place. Everywhere that I went, people had their own agendas, their own ideas of what I should be doing. None of them took the time to find out what was going on, but they all know better than me, don't they? Let's take a look at the list here of people who fucked me over after Natalie died. They're all people. All of the ones that I knew before Natalie died, they're all people who had fucked me over before. All of them. You know, I got rid of Lana and Amanda Engeline when I was in Virginia in 2016. I got rid of my dad when I was in Virginia in 2016. I got rid of Candace Bondurant when I was in Virginia in 2016. I got rid of Jerry and Jenny and Uncle Mike when I was in Virginia in 2016. For good fucking reason. The only reason I allowed those people back into my life is because I needed their help and they fucking offered. I needed someone's help, but someone who is fucking honest. Not someone like my dad. Not someone like Candace. Not someone who isn't going to be honest. Not someone who doesn't have the balls to come forward. Candace Bondurant is the worst friend I've ever had. Bar none. You cannot be a worse friend than Candace Bondurant. What she did fucked me worse than everybody before and since. Because that was when I needed a friend the most. That's when I needed somebody to fucking tell the truth. When people were sending Candace pictures of her old living room with those pictures on the wall, Candace should have made a goddamn police report. Fuck Candace. Either A, she lied outright to me, or B, she lied outright about the police. She fucked me intentionally to show me that she doesn't care about me. I'm not a human being to her. Lots of people made empty promises. Justine Martindale, a.k.a. Justine Marks. She told me that she would help me with my paperwork because I'm fucking overwhelmed and in shutdown mode, and I'm not allowed to be because you guys are unaccepting of people who are different. People who are not pretty are not allowed to be a part of your society, but they are expected to contribute. They're expected to contribute more than you, and then they're expected to give you free shit because you're fucking pretty. Go fuck yourself. I need an honest fucking day in court, and I'm still speaking out because I have not had it. My guilt was assumed. And when they found out they were wrong, they kept fucking pushing. The Bollingers kept poking me with a stick. The police kept poking me with a stick. Go fuck yourself. You want to talk about soldiers fighting for the Constitution. Yet you've seen my constitutional rights violated repeatedly and done nothing. You want to tell me how fucking happy I should be not able to see my loved ones? See, that little rumor that those fucking whores started didn't cut me off from 1 or 2 people. It didn't cut me off from 5 or 10 people. It cut me off from everybody. Because I didn't want violence. I decided between getting assaulted and not being in Boulder, I'd rather just not be in Boulder. Alycia Bollinger is a fucking druggy whore, just like her sister, just like her mom, just like her stepmoms. And I wouldn't put it past her to have sex with her dad for heroin.